What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Craps TX. My name is Keith. Thank you so much for tuning in. First things first, if we could, can we hit that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. Hit that bell for notifications. That way you'll be notified whenever we put out another video. So this is part 2 in the series. I didn't necessarily set out to make a part 1 and part 2, but I wanted to see how this played out with 10 shooters. So this is a 44 inside. So 10, 12, 12, 10. The first video is, in the library. It'll be. I'll put a link to it down below. So the first 5 shooters, I started out with 250, and after 5 shooters, I am down to 216. So I wanted to play it out for the 10 shooters to see, how it ends up. If it ends up turning itself around a little bit. Of course, you're always subject to the roll of the dice, and anything can happen at any time, but. Yeah, so I just wanted to give it a shot and go through the full 10 shooters. So we started out, like I said, with a $200 bankroll, or 250, which was enough for 5 shooters with 44 inside, and wanted to see if maybe we could make it work with that bankroll. Obviously, you'd want more like 450, 500. But yeah, so let's see where it goes. We'll go ahead and get set up here. I'll grab a couple of dice. We are not the shooter. So we're not playing the pass line or the don't pass. Get these out of the way. We'll get set up here in just a minute once we get a point set. Alright, so coming out, dice out. And we've got 8, an easy 8, 5, 3, 8. Alright, so let's get set up. We'll, let's see if I can get these chips out of here. We'll throw some chips down in the count here and get set up for 44 inside. There's 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So ask the dealer, please set you up 44 inside. They know exactly what you're talking about. We'll go 10, 10, 10, boom. 10, 10, 10. And then we'll get change and cap off our 6 and 8. $1 back in there. Alright, some more singles over here. Alright, let's get going. Let's see what happens. Dice out. 6, 4, 10. Nothing there just yet. And a 4, 3, 7. So a quick 7 out. Alright, we'll take these down and we'll get set up for our next shooter. That was shooter number 6. I was keeping track of the shooters with these chips on the first video. I remember that. So there was shooter 6. We're now on to shooter 7. So these are not bets. We're just keeping track of the number of shooter that we're on at the time. Puck is off. And get a couple dice. Alright. Let's set a point. Coming out. Hard 6. 33. Alright. So we are set up on the hard 6. 6 is our point. And let's get 44 inside. Alright, we're going to change again. 5. 2 each on the 6 and 8. And $1 back in the bank. Dice out. 5, 4, 9. Okay, so collect on this one. We got $10. That's going to pay 14, or we'll pay 15 for one. We're going to rack the first couple of hits just to kind of recoup a little bit of money. Dice out. And right back on the 5, 4, 9. Okay, so that's 2 back to back. 15 for one. All right, dice out. Yo, 11. Doesn't help us on this one. Dice out. Spot and a dot. Aces. No help. Dice out. And it's see a horn, bet a horn, bet a horn. AC doocy. Mic check 1, 2. Dice out. And back on the hard 6. Okay, so point hit. Go ahead and take that off. And 12 pays 14. And let's see, we already collected twice. Let's go ahead and press up, so we'll get 14 on this one. And we will press up the 6 and 8. by a half unit, or $6 each. Now you can go any way that you want. You can go ahead and grab the 4 and the 10. You can bump up the 5 and 9, or press up the 5 and 9, however you want to do it from here on out. You just start off with the 44 inside. Alright, just need another point. Dice out. 5, 3, 8, easy 8. New point is 8. Dice out. Easy 6, 2 by 4. So 18 is going to pay 21. We pressed on the last one, so we're going to collect on this one. That's probably kind of confusing with those dice out of the way there. Dice out. 6, 4, 10, easy 10. Not on that one yet. Dice out. And the 1, 3, 4. So we're finding all the holes right now. Not on that one yet. Dice out. 5. We got the 1, 4, 5. 10 is going to pay 14. We'll go ahead and pay that as, no, let's see. We'll do a 15 for 1. Because we're going to press on this one. We're going to go ahead and press the 5 and the 9 just by a half unit each. So we've got basically 66 inside right now. Track that. Basically, I mean, actually, so 15, 18, 18, 15. Dice out. Hard 8. All right, point hit. 18 will pay 21, and we will collect. So kind of doing a press collect until we get a little, which we're just about back at a full 200. Yeah, we're at full 200 in the rack there. Point was hit. Same shooter. Setting the point. Dice out. Yo 11. Frontline winner. Not playing the line. That's just our shooter count up there. Dice out. 6, 3, 9. All right, 9 is our new point. And let's make some money. Dice out. Right back on the 9. 5, 4, 9. So 15 is going to pay 21. We collected last time. We will press this time. Dealer, please place my 4 and 10. So we'll go ahead and pick up that. So we have all the box numbers now. We'll rack $1. And our puck is off. Same shooter. Shooter number 1 is doing as well so far. Or shooter number 2 rather. Dice out. Hard 8. I think shooter number 1 was kicked out of the casino. Alright, so 8 is our new point. Dice out. And a 7. 5, 2, 7. I was just talking up shooter number 2. Shooter number 2 shot us in the foot. But that's okay. We did collect a little bit. We regained a little bit of our starting bankroll. What did we start out with this? With 216, so we're at 205 right now. So we're only down $9 or something like that. $11. Math is hard. All right, let's get on to, why did I do that? All right, let's get on to shooter number 3. There we go. It's early here. It's before 6 a.m. where I'm at. I'm trying to get these done before, I like to film these before I have to start my work day. I work from home, so get a couple of these filmed for you guys. All right, we are setting a point with shooter number 3 coming out, dice out. Hard 8. Those hards are hitting. Should be playing some prop bets over here. All right, let's get set up for 44 inside. Just take the whole thing out of there. It makes it a lot easier. So trying to slide those chips out. All right, so we had exact change this time. All right, so 44 inside. All right, shooter number 3, show us what you can do. 6, 4, 10. All right, finding the holes. Nice out. 5, 4, 9. Okay, we're going to make a little bit on that. 10 will, 10 will pay 14. Whoops. We'll go ahead and collect with that mess of chips there as they fall out of my hand. Grip is not good, I guess. All right, we'll collect that, put that in our rack. We'll collect on the next one too if we should be so lucky to hit another one. And we got the easy 8, 6, 2, 8 point hit. 12 will pay 14 and we'll pay 15 for 1. Put that in our rack and then we'll consider pressing up from here on out. Or pressing, collecting. All right, need a new point. Shooter number 3, still the same shooter. 6, 3, 9. 9 will be our new point. And a 4, 3, 7. So we are out. 7 out. All right, so shooters 1, 2, and 3. So. So let's see what shooter number 4 can do. We will mark that up here. That leaves us just with 2 shooters. Get us a new set of dice for shooter number 4. Shooter number 4 wants the box cards. Coming out, setting a point. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. 8 is our new point. Set up. 44 inside. I think we all know what it looks like by now. 10 each on the 5 and 9. And 12 each on the 6 and 8. Alright, shooter number 4. Let's go. 6, 3, 9. Alright, so far so good. 10 will pay 14. Have no change, so we'll have to pay it out as 14. Let's go ahead and collect. As I said, I kind of like to beef that rack up just a little bit before we start pressing. Right back on the 6, 3, 9. We'll collect on that one as well. We'll do 15 for 1. Whoa, a wild one. All right, shooter number 4. Keep it up. 2, 4, 6. 2 by 4, 6. All right, so 12 will pay us 14. And we are going to press up on that. Dealer, please press up my 6 and 8 by $6 each. Gladly do that. And we'll put $2 in our rack. Let's go shoot 4. 1, 4, 5. All right. 10 will pay 14. We'll do that as 15 for 1. And we'll press up the 5 and 9 by a nickel each. And we'll rack a nickel. All right, so we're back to 66 inside. 6, 3, 9. All right, that 18 will pay us 21. We will collect on this one. There we go, getting that rack back to health a little bit there. And the 5, 3, 8, easy 8, point hit. Pays us 21. 18 will pay us 21. Dealer, please place my 4 and 10. So we'll do that before we set the next point. Bets are off. Same shooter, shooter number 4, setting the point. And a 5, 2, 7. Good time for it. That's a front line winner. We're not playing the line. Again, that's just my shooter count. 5, 4, 9. All right, 9 is our new point. And let's go. Bets are back on. Make some money. 2 by 4, 6. Easy 6. 18 will pay 21. Get some more red chips over here. We will go ahead and rack that. Oops. Oh. Dice out. 1, 4, 5. All right. We have 15 on that. That will also pay 21. Kind of the beauty of it when you do it like that. You kind of a little repetitive on your payouts until you start pressing up. So, and speaking of that, we will press up. We'll go ahead and bump up the 4 and the 10 by 1 unit each. So we've got 15 each across and 18 on the 6 and 8. So what is that, 96 across? All right, dice are out. 5, 4, 9. All right, point hit. 15 will pay us 21. We will go ahead and rack that. Always good to take your profit. And shooter number 4 still going, setting a new point. 4, 3, 7, front line winner. Dice out. 6, 1, 7, another front line winner. We're not playing the line, we're not the shooter, but we'll cheer the shooter on. They're making some money. There's another frontline winner, 4, 3, 7. And a hard 4. All right, 2 by 2. That is going to be our new point. All right, let's go shooter number 4. And we've got a 2, 3, 5. All right, 18 will pay us 21. So I should have prepared and had chips set up over here. What kind of a dealer am I? All right, so 18 is going to pay 21. Dealer, please press up my 5 and 9. We could go inside out, but I'm going to go ahead and get that 5 and 9, and then we'll rack the other $11. So we're kind of sharing the pie there. Dice out. And a 4, 3, 7. Okay, so 7 out. We will take that down. Looks like we're doing okay over here. We might be back to our original bankroll from the first video in this series, which was 250. So all eyes are on shooter number 5. There we go. Designate that as shooter number 5. Puck is off. Shooter number 5 wants a new set of dice. Ask and he shall receive. All right, setting a point, coming out, dice out. Aces, spotting a dot, no help. Frontline loser, don't pass winner. 6, 4, 10. All right, so we're on the other side this time. 10 on the other end. 10 is our new point, and we'll get set up 44 inside. All right, and cap our 6 and 8. Oop. There we go. All right, come on, shooter number 5. You got to save us. Got to save us. No pressure. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. 12. We'll pay 14. We'll be a little more aggressive since this is our last shooter. We got to go, get the car warmed up. That will pay 14. Yeah, so let's go ahead and bump up our 6 and 8, or press up. Dealer, please press up my 6 and 8 by half unit or $6 each. Gladly. And we will rack $2. Alright, shooter 5, let's go. Acey Deucey. Mic check 1, 2. No help. Nice out. 5, 4, 9. Alright, 10 is going to pay 14. How are we going to pay that? We'll pay that 15 for 1. Dealer, please press up my 5 and 9 by half a unit each. So we're now up to 66 inside. All right, dice are out. 6, 3, 9, back on the 9. All right, 15 will pay 21. Let's see if we can do this. Dealer, please place my 4 and 10. All right, we are now all the way across. Let's see if we can make some money. Shooter 5, let's keep it going. Hard 10. All right, good thing we just grabbed that 10. Point hit. 10 will pay 18, or we'll do 20 for 2, and we'll rack this one. Put it in the rack. And we're close. All right, shooter number 5, let's do it. Setting a point. We got box cars, midnight, 66. All of the dots. Doesn't help us. Dice out. Easy 6, 2 by 4. All right, 6 is our new point, and we are looking to make some money. Shooter number 5, dice out. Nice jumping. 6, 4, 10. All right, so 10 will pay 18. We'll do let's see, let's pay it as 18. Because we're going to go press up our 6 and 8 by 1 unit each again. So that'll bring us up to 24 each on those. 24 will pay 28 should we hit, which would put us into green chip land. Greenville. Greenland. Commonwealth of Green. Dice out. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. There we go. So we could pay that in a green, or we'll go ahead and pay it in red, and we'll start pressing up on the outside a little bit. The pay is 28. Actually, we'll do 30 for 2. So we are going to place, put a nickel each on the 4, 5, 9, and 10. So dealer, please set me up a nickel each, 4, 5, 9, and 10. We'll rack $10. So we've got 20, 20, 15, 15, 24, 24. Shooter 5, doing us good. Come on, buddy. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. Again, another $28. This time we will pay it with a green chip. Actually, we'll pay it with a green and a red. We'll do 30 for 2. And we are going to rack, rack our first green chip. All right. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. Man, an 8's hot. That will pay 28, as I said earlier. And we will start pressing again. Continue pressing, I guess you could say. Let's do the 4 and the 10. Dealer, please price my 4 and 10. You kind of have to be ready, really, at a casino. Let them know what you're doing, and we'll just rack the rest on that. So that's what, 15, 19. All right, dice out. 6, 3, 9. All right, so 20 on there is going to pay us 28. We will do that with a green chip. We'll do 30 for 2. Dealer, please press my 6 and 8 to $30 each. All right, so we'll see what that looks like real quick. We'll have to get some change here, so we'll take 5 of these. Get a green chip. Put that on the 6. So we have $30 on the 6. 30 will pay, what, 35, I believe? Let's clean up some of these singles here. That's 5. We'll get us nickel. And we'll put the rest in our rack, which is 18 bucks. Not bad. All right, shooter 5. Keep it up. And we got a 6, 5, yo, 11. No help on this. And a 4, 3, 7, 7 out. All right, so that is 10 shooters on 44 inside, or at least starting out with 44 inside. So let's see where we ended up. So remember in episode 1, we started out at 250. After 5 shooters, we ended up at 216. So we started this 5 shooters with 216. So we know we got a green chip here. We know that's 100. That one's not full. It is now. So that's 100, 200. Whoa! There's 225, 250. So there's our starting. 275, 300, 315. Get some change there. 315, 320, 323. All right, so from 250 to 323, or in this video, we went from 216 to 323. So we made 107 bucks just on these 5 shooters. But overall, what is that, $73? Not too bad. Keeps you at the table for a little while. You might get a drink or two. If you don't drink, you might get some comp points. You will get some comp points, tier points. Make sure you're using your card. Always get a player's card whenever you go to a casino, even if you're just going to be in and out. Every little bit counts. Yes, I know it'll take down your daily player average. Don't yell at me in the comments, but... So, that was it. That was the 44 across. Pretty cool. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up on your way out, and hit that subscribe button, that bell for notifications. That will let you know whenever we put out a new video. If you have any kind of suggestions for any strategies that you'd like to see us run out, please put it in the comments below, or you can put it in email right here, crapstx@gmail.com, if you'd like to remain a little bit more anonymous. And yeah. We'll try them out. We're looking to try out whatever kind of strategies we can. Try to pick one that's suitable for use whenever we do go to the casino, which hopefully we'll make it a trip pretty soon. So, thank you so much for watching. This has been Keith with Craps TX. We'll see you on the next one.